All right, y'all, we are off for a little adventure today. We're at Lake Tahoe in California, and I'm gonna take you guys on Eden's first whitewater paddling experience on the Truckee River. And hopefully we can find some camping today too. Okay, we've arrived at the put-in. This is the Truckee River, the Donner Creek to Town Park section. So we're gonna get the boats off and go for a little float here. Should be good. These are the alpaca pack rafts. This is the Wolverine model, and this is the Valkyrie model. It's like almost their whitewater kayak model. Pretty cool.
Hugging it to life.
Yep. It's like a super light. They're designed to be lightweight backpack, like over mountains, and you get to the put-in, so you don't have this big plastic ton.
That's awesome.
It's like a simple garbage bag idea.
I wonder if that valve also fits on like our sleeping mats and stuff.
It might.
How firm do you get them?
Oh, like pretty firm. Pretty hard. Maybe. Okay. Look like you're ready to bake. It's like literally an apron.
So
right. Life jacket time. And a nice storm, thunderstorm right here. This is gonna be good. There we go.
Does this loosen any?
Yes.
A little tight.
A little bit tight.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. We're gonna cross the highway. Let's go. I'm sure we'll find something. Let's see.
Oh my god.
Yep. Let's see. The steering. I'm sure people put in here before. How good do you feel with your Crocs? I can get your boat too. Yeah.
High concentration phase.
Yep. It's the riskiest part of the entire thing, just getting down this hill. I'll come help you. Oh yeah. Getting the full first experience. You trust the Croc.
So scared. Wearing my hiking boots on everything with you from now on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Once you learn how to trust them, they're pretty good. Oh yeah. Almost don't want to help just so you can prove it to yourself, like how, like just so you can see.
It's just gonna take me a million years. Also, there's a spider on my face.
Oh, that's good.
Right there.
Like a big one.
Thank you.
Sweet. This will be perfect. Nice little grassy area to launch on. Be covered in ticks.
Probably.
Usually you put it on the shore, but this just looks easier to start over here. And we have zero challenge.
This would whisk me away.
I know, it's pretty slick.
I feel like you're gonna have to use all 80 feet of that rope.
Yeah.
You're gonna rescue me if I go down, right?
I'll try. Probably get to where you'll just get like stuck in the rocks when you get in, then I'll just like help you launch. We're off to a good start. So, this is a pack raft.
Okay.
So there's a couple things you can adjust in here. And the first thing, your little foot inflation bag.
Okay.
It's a blow-up tube. If you feel like you're too tight with your feet, you can just unscrew that and let some air out. That'll give you more room. Your seat should be good. Everything's inflated. When you sit down into it, you don't want to sit on your spray skirt because you have to like pull it out.
Right.
So just be careful. Just try to like hold it up while you're sitting down.
Throw it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like once we start moving, I'll talk about like kind of more of the mechanics of it. So yeah, we'll get your skirt on first, then I'll show you how to like.
Be moving.
Yeah, like right here in this little like second we're out here. Start showing you.
But we're gonna like, it's gonna like take us down.
It's starting to. Yeah, I'm gonna explain more stuff though when you sit down. Before we gotta get your spray skirt on. Hold on your paddle. Jump in.
Right here?
Yep, you kind of like sit your butt down first and then throw your legs into it after. Yep. They're made to do it all. All right, get your back on. So now you kind of work like, you can try to work both sides, but sometimes you have to work one side all the way around.
Really?
Yep, just kind of stretch it forward as much as you can and then kind of work one side around. It's a lot easier if you get the skirt wet. There it is, nice. And then we're not gonna worry about thigh straps today. There's the things that go around your knees. If you flip over for any insane reason, you can pop out really easy in these. You just like kick up with your knee or you grab this loop right there and just pull it. Let's see, some river mechanics. So like see the rocks out there?
Yeah.
If you are going to hit a rock and you see it coming, your instinct is like what? It's like to lean away from the rock because you don't, like you're scared of it, you don't want to hit it.
But if you lean into it, then you probably don't float, right?
Exactly, yep. So yeah, if you lean away from it, that means you're leaning upstream and the upstream current will flip you like that. Literally just lean over onto it and bear hug it. And
Really?
it'll float you around it. Yep. You literally like reach out and touch the rock. And most dangerous thing, like at all costs, paddle away from logs. Logs are the one weird thing. So this is like really low flow, so it's not very dangerous, but yeah. Oh, we're gonna get wet. Hopefully the sun just comes back out. At least it's not like super cold. You might be able to paddle a little bit to get off too. Almost home free. 180 the whole paddle. There you go. It's a good start.
Every way but the right way.
Yep. Does it feel weird?
I don't know about this one.
The nice thing is they maneuver super easy. Like they'll turn really easy for you.
Just go paddle backwards.
Yeah, paddle backwards. Like you can spin them in like one stroke super fast like that. And they're also really stable too. Like it doesn't feel stable, but they're pretty stable. It takes a lot to flip them. Like turn around and try paddling back upstream for a second. There you go. There you go. Oh, what? You're natural.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh yeah, you're I know.
Crashing.
I know. All right, now turn around, come back this way.
I don't know. I think I want to go back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's fine. You're good. And you can float sideways every now and then like I am, you know. The big thing is just keep your eyes out for rocks and keep moving away from the rocks the whole time if you see them. You pretty much just follow me. So like this giant rock, there's probably an eddy behind it, you know. It's fine. If you feel rocks too, just like they'll bump you around, you're fine though. Just try to stay straight. Yeah, sometimes you can like paddle and scoot like that. You wanna catch this eddy? Yeah, just paddle up into it. There you go. Bam. And you have to drive, like keep driving until you're totally up in it. Once you get close to the rock, then it kind of sucks you up into it. And then it's like, see, now it's like holding you here even though you're in the middle of the river. So if you start freaking out, you just look for like a big rock and cruising behind it. But,
a little better.
Yeah, feel a little better.
Yeah, I got a little better.
These are like extremely beginner friendly. It's like down here, you can see like, you stare down this rapid, like way at the bottom, there's like that dark flat rock. Like that's the kind of stuff you want to avoid.
Okay.
Yeah, you just like avoid little rocks. Sometimes they're hard to see, like see that one right there? Like you just, or right there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, see? Doing good. There'll be a couple little ones to avoid like that. You're good. Oh. There you go. Yeah, if the water was up high, like then this would be scary. If we can hit each other, it's no big deal. Yeah, if you start getting scared, just pretend like you're inner tubing again. Like think that in your head, like you're gonna be fine. Either one. I'm gonna go right, but you can go left. Yeah, it's the time of day where it's like kind of hard to see some of the rocks that are barely under the surface, you can tell.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I have a spider in my boat, just like crawling all over my shorts.
I know.
Probably be easier if it had more water. It's like so shallow right now. You can go either way. Going through downtown Truckee, all the homes. Woo!
Alright, it's pretty fun.
It's getting better.
Yeah.
If you're in a kayak, it'd be a lot scarier. It's like way more tippy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Nice. Doing good. Nice. Yeah.
Okay, this is scary.
That's a couple rocks. It's like a game of chess. You just like one move at a time.
Feels like a lot of moves at the time.
Yeah, it is. It's like a game of fast chess. Spinning. Woo. Go. Oh yeah. Doing super good.
Yeah?
Yeah, natural.
It's fine.
I don't know. Are we there already? Yeah, that's totally it. See that trail right there behind you? Right here, there's like a footpath. So if you can jump out on this beach.
Can you help me?
Yeah, help you out. Jump out first. This boat's like deflated. Get this boat up here. Hey, Jesus. Okay, gotcha. That was super fast. I think it said 2 hours. I think we just did it in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Good job.
Did I do good?
You did great. You never flipped.
Do you think I was gonna flip?
No. Jump up. Yeah.
I feel like I'm stuck. The spray skirt is holding me in.
But you can like unclip the back a little bit.
Oh my god, now water's just pouring on me.
Oh yeah,
No!
I'm soaked. You're not wet under there at all? No way.
Wasn't too bad.
Oh yeah, my shorts are soaked. Your boat bumped me, I fell in the water.
Wait, you fell in the water?
Oh yeah, you just barely bumped me, then I fell in.
I didn't see you fall in.
You didn't see that? I mean, it's mellow. I just sat down in the water.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at this, the storm's hitting right now.
Yeah, now we have to
Yep.
walk back in a storm.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Oh, here we go. We're gonna begin the walk back to the truck. Luckily, we didn't paddle like 8 miles or anything crazy. So I don't know if you guys can hear that. There's like a crazy thunderstorm.
He did this on purpose. He's trying to make me exercise.
Yep, it's working. Now we can actually eat that burrito we got earlier.
It was really fun.
What'd you think?
It was really fun.
Woo! You seem pretty comfortable. Maybe not the first like 30 seconds.
The first like 10 minutes, I was kind of like
10 minutes.
not sure. But then I like got an idea of how hard the water pulls with what it looks like, what rocks look like, and what happens if you hit a rock a
Yeah,
little
how it
bit.
feels to hit them.
What am I covered in?
Ticks. Anyway, we're in downtown Truckee right now, walking back to the truck because
Oh, yeah.
we don't have the one wheels. So this is the park we took it out at. It didn't take too long. That was like just shy of an hour to paddle about 2 miles. And I think you can put it above that, but it's supposed to be a little more shallow. Like there's the Donner Creek confluence is where we put in, and that contributes just enough water to where you drag less. So it's kind of why that's where you start. It's the animal hospital. Can I take you there?
Aw.
Take you to the animal hospital.
Oh, yeah. You can take me to that.
Yeah, I take you to the vet. All right, y'all. I grabbed the one wheels. You can just grab the pack rafts really quick. I think we're gonna deflate them and throw them in here. But that was the run. Oh, double fisting. Probably just deflate them. I'll just stuff them in the back and we'll have to dry them out when we get there. I'll go grab our paddles. There you go. That's a great beginner run. If you guys are looking for a beginner run in Lake Tahoe area, you could probably honestly go a little further downstream if you wanted to, but I didn't know enough about it to do that. So I'm gonna go grab the rest of paddling equipment and we'll be on our way. But yeah, the run itself is the Donner Creek to the Truckee recreational park. That's the section we just did. And it's class 2, basically. Pretty easy class 2. We did it when it's low. I'd estimate that was probably 250 to 300 CFS. Very manageable, even when you're getting pushed into the rocks. It's really slow and gentle if you're in a pack raft, really forgiving, so. All right, got a nice thunderstorm here. Been noticing, I assumed California was really dry, and it's been kind of thunderstorming and hailing almost every evening about this time, so maybe it's just like humidity buildup or whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to camp, make some dinner, and call it a night. Good morning, everybody. We slept pretty awesome here. Little public campground right here on the side of Lake Tahoe. No bears tonight. Out drying all the gear right now, as you can see out there. Right out in the sun, we're gonna go rolling to hit a bakery and then go paddleboarding. So that's your plan. Let's roll. We got some, you want to show, open that box really quick?
No, it's all mine.
Hey, come on.
There's nothing in this box.
Oh, it's on the box right there. It's a Sugar Pine Cakery Bakery. Someone's getting defensive.
All mine.
Yeah, it looks really good though. There's like all kinds of delicious pops.
The pistachio donut is amazing.
Yeah.
like really legitimately the best donut I've ever had.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
It's really good.
Anyway, we're heading towards the north side of Tahoe to go do some paddleboarding today. Hopefully the sun comes out.
I'm so glad that I only ordered one pistachio donut and it's right here. And I'm gonna get
That's
it.
mine. If you touch it, I'm gonna make you spit it back out.
I'm gonna put it all in my mouth.
Yeah.
This is a lemon curd and cheese Danish.
Stealing her description.
The croissant is super buttery and flaky. It's cooked perfectly. It's fluffy on the inside and very crispy on the outside. A cinnamon twist, a lemon bar, and then a strawberry and a lemon curd cupcake.
That's where we camped last night. Had some of the lowest ratings of all the campsites around. Best place we've camped the entire week.
Yep.
Not one single pot pan being... Here, hold on 1 second. It was really good.
Yeah, see?
I don't even like cinnamon rolls.
See? That's why you have to try cinnamon rolls at every single bakery, because sometimes they're like this. You're like shoving it in.
Look at this pistachio donut. It's so soft.
It's like the best donut I've ever had.
It is. You have cake and all over your face.
Really?
Oh yeah. All right, we're coming up into Tahoe City right now. It's a beautiful day out, and it is a little bit cooler today for whatever reason, but we're gonna go to their side of the lake, hopefully a little less busy than this side, and do some paddleboarding over there. So we got maybe, not that far, like 12 miles to go, we'll be over there. Not too crazy. Just driving along here and thinking about where we've been camping, how the camping in California is in general. It's been hard to find dispersed stuff, especially around Lake Tahoe where we're at, or the popular tourist areas. Even the Forest Service roads where it's usually a free-for-all, they've been restricted or prohibited from free camping. It's pretty wild. Usually you can find like a pull-out Forest Service road and you can stay there 14 days, just like BLM. It's made camping more difficult. We've had to stay in public campgrounds. When we're staying in these public campgrounds, which I usually don't do, I'm trying not to pay for camping and just try to free camp. I've definitely noticed, at least in California, it's kind of an odd interaction with wildlife, how it's treated compared to Alaska. For instance, the bears, this the example I'm thinking of in particular, they're just allowed to kind of roam around the campsites and get into everyone's stuff all night, like it ripped the trim off Eden's camper, eating food off people's tables that they accidentally left out, getting into trash cans. There's a bear in the public bathroom. Every single night we stayed at that public campground, there was a bear encounter. And then unfortunately there's a mother bear with two like little cubs, maybe 4 weeks old. And she was teaching them that it was fine to just walk around all the different camps and like walk right up to people and try to get into their camper. And like I saw her paw a car door and try to open it. And the cubs are learning all this. And I just don't know what the answer is. I think there's a no intervention mentality in California. And in my opinion, that's going to wind up getting the wildlife killed down the road because the young bears learn that. And of course, that's what they rely on for food. So I don't know. I don't know what you do about it. It's just sad. There's just so many humans. It displaces animals, and like there just might not be a ton you can do about it. It just kind of is what it is. Anyhow, just thinking. California tourist town. I guess it's Tahoe City or something. Just absolutely packed. It's pretty wild. This is like what people do for vacation. It's like you get 1 or 2 weeks off a year and you come to a town with a ton of people and walk around and buy things. It's like what you see a lot in America. Pretty wild. I used to do it myself, kind of. Not really. I only get my week or two vacation, but I wouldn't go around people to spend it. I forgot to mention the neutral safety switch that I installed seems to be working great. The transmission's not slipping. The car's starting first time every time right now in park or neutral, so it's a good sign. Hopefully it stays that way. Really glad not to be buying another transmission for this truck right now. It's a big relief. Ooh, sure is pretty. Water's looking good. Looks pretty calm, so I think we're in for a treat here. And it's a zoo. I think this is where we're going. About the only place to park publicly around here where there's enough room. Well, folks, welcome to California, where you have to pay $25 to launch your inflatable paddleboard at a beach. It's freaking crazy. Oh, I'm getting way too spoiled with Alaska, not gonna lie. All right, time to get things inflated open here. Ugh. Haven't used one of these since my raft guide days. Well, I'm over here feeling like a baby. Had to take like 80 breaks. Literally feel like I was gonna pass out. You've just been like doing this all in one go. The sun's gone now. That was good. It was hot out before. But yeah, the boards are inflated. I think that took about 400 pumps with the one on the right, mainly because the valve was open. So when I got to like 14 or something, we took it off to check it, let a whole bunch out, like literally half the air. But yeah, this is it. First time paddleboarding. See how this goes. The Tesla over here. I've seen a bunch of those go. There's like these and like, I guess Rivians are all electric right there too. I've seen a lot of those in Cali. Anyway, here goes nothing. First paddleboard experience. I'm like a water guy too. I thought I'd be able to surf. Tried surfing in Hawaii one time. Not as easy as I thought. Ready? All right, here we go. First time paddleboarding. She talked me into it. I guess we're reverse launching because we have fins in these things. You know where we're going, just gonna head out there and see what happens. Let you come to me with your skills. So you stand with your feet side, you don't sound like a snowboard or skateboard, like slightly off kiltered. Interesting.
I'm gonna have to paddle with you. Oh my God, you're like,
is that what you're supposed to do?
no, I just stand.
Oh God.
There you go.
I feel like I'm too far forward. I don't know. That's really awkward. That's awkward. They're hard to turn with the fins. Or to steer.
Very stable.
Try this again. I'm gonna try to put you guys in my mouth. How like that? Alright. I don't know.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah? Kind of awkward.
Well, the camera in your mouth makes it pretty weird.
You know? Well, so far just as awkward as I thought it'd be. I feel like a newborn fawn.
Yeah.
Like with shaky legs. Like if I bump anything, I'm definitely going down. I don't know about you.
Rye just does this like so easy. She'll just like do crazy yoga positions.
Really?
Oh yeah, she shows us up.
Huh. They're pretty easy to J-stroke. Huh.
Aren't they fun?
Yeah, they were kind of fun.
Yeah.
I don't know about the inflation part, but they're,
Well,
yeah.
we'll get a compressor.
I just want to see how much of a noob I am. I've got like, I don't want to say working hands because I'm not building anymore, but I've got like a blister from bumping these things up in my hand. It's insane.
Do this really quick. I thought of a way to not do it. Yeah.
People just passed out on boards out here. It's really fun holding a GoPro in my mouth. Can't really narrate anything right now. Really pretty water. Makes me want to go diving. I hit a rock and chip my tooth. So, right? That's so sad situation. Here, everybody, let's go see I can float in the water. Cruising the lake shore. I don't know if you guys can see, but way across there, there's like yellow. That's all pollen. It blasted through the sky. That's where we've been camping the last 5 days with all the bears. This guy's bombing in the jet ski. Went like 80. Whoa, and he's sitting down. Coast Guard just sounded his siren out there. His beacon flashing. I don't know what's going on. Someone's getting busted. These guys are next.
I don't know. Most people don't have like boating licenses in Florida. So I don't know actually.
You guys want to go under? See him?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, little guys. Looks like it's 10 or 15 feet deep. So I'm supposed to go. Too bad you're holding where you get like 4 feet down there, you know? The GoPro on it. Anyhow, it's a pretty cool experience in the paddleboard. More stable than I thought it'd be, but definitely not insanely stable. I think you have to try to balance a little bit, especially in waves. Be conscious of it. Especially you can see like the wakes from these boats here coming in. But there's like kind of a secondary stability, like they'll kind of tip and you think it's gonna go all the way, but then it stops. Hey, little Rammy. Oh God. Almost actually fell in. This is nice. Probably get away from the people far into the beach. Super pretty water. It's been super clear this whole time. Oh, low bridge. Low bridge. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Grippy foot holding my boat. It's good. Successful adventure. We're back at the rigs. Not too bad. Actually pretty crazy looking. There's a big storm. Yeah, you guys probably can't see it. Pretty big one rolling in right now. Sort of white capping out there, and I can see it back there a little bit, but she's coming in, so we're gonna get everything deflated, put up and on the road. All right, my friends, we are out of here. That's a pretty cool experience. First time paddleboarding, definitely want to do it again at some point. But anyway, the storm has rolled in, so we're out of here. All right, y'all, we are off to our camping spot, somewhere near the Ice House Reservoir, maybe 6 miles away. Looks like a spot online that's doable. Lake Tahoe, there's not a lot of free dispersed camping. Like, you just come here and you'll find out. A lot of the Forest Service roads have been closed, restricted and prohibited to free camping. Station closed. What is this? It's like a boat or gear check or something. Agricultural inspection station. Sounds good. Have a good night. That's kind of nuts. So they check you during the day, but right now you could drive in with 800 oranges contaminated with whatever. Anyway, yeah, the camping's been an issue here around Lake Tahoe, so you have to either rent a public campsite.
1,000 feet, slight right for US 50 West.
You have to either rent a campsite in the National Forest, which is like 25, 40 bucks a night, or you can go way outside and find a camping spot like we're doing now. Hopefully, we'll see. Anyway, we are heading up into the mountains. So we're crossing through the Sierra towards the west coast. So we're on the east side right now. And there's a creek I've wanted to paddle my whole life. It's called South Fork of Silver Creek. And it looks awesome. It's one of the steepest whitewater kayak runs you can do. Ooh, this is so pretty. Look at these mountains. It's gorgeous. See those cliff walls. We get a moon that's not quite full, but slowly getting there. Super pretty. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay, fingers crossed. Definitely up in the mountains. Beautiful area. Like Echo Lake, Echo Summit. Super pretty up here. All right, sweet. Found a good spot. This will do. Looks like some other people are chilling up here. All right, y'all. Awesome. Found ourselves, can you see? Hard to see. Found our spot for the night. Good time because the sun's just going down. And there's other people camping here. Dude's van lifing out right there. Dude's truck lifing out right there. And then out this window, it's people camping right there. Some dude's like camper shelling it in Tacoma there. So pretty sweet. Good spot for night. All right, y'all. A little bit of movie time. Not too shabby, eh? I'll fire the old internet TV up installed. And make some tea over here on the stove behind me. Have a cozy night. Catch y'all in the morning. Good morning, y'all. This is it. Today, we're going somewhere I've wanted to go my entire whitewater kayaking career. Last 25, 30 years of boating, I've always wanted to go hit the South Fork of Silver Creek. Looks pretty epic. Some big old rapids up in there. And we are gonna go check them out today. Let's do it. We camped out last night. I don't know where this is. It's like up near the Echo Lake area. Like a snow park area. We're skiing is not too far from where we need to go, so it shouldn't be too long a drive. All right, Eaton is behind me there with the Airstream and the Jeep. Pretty cool little van life camping spot last night. Pretty chill. Anyway, South Fork of Silver Creek is one of the most iconic whitewater kayak runs in the world, and I happen to be finally going there today, so really fired up in that. Eaton's gonna take a rest day, do some stuff around the lake while I go run this 1 mile stretch of insanity. This river drops almost 700 feet in a mile, so she's steep. Should be good. Wow, the waterfall up there. Gorgeous. This looks epic. It's like a giant water slide, like we're about to drive over it, I think. This is freaking cool looking. Yeah, there's the creek right here. Twin Bridges. What creek is this? Looks epic upstream. We're in Pyramid Creek Trailhead, El Dorado National Forest. This is beautiful up here. Yeah, that creek is like up in these mountains, so you can see why it's world renowned. Wow, this car just got absolutely nailed up there. T-bone really bad. I don't know if you guys can see it. I saw the ambulances go by as we turn out in the main road. This just happened like right now. So we'll see. I wonder if they're gonna funnel traffic around or what's up, but Eaton's right there behind me in the Jeep. Yeah, we'll see. Looks like they're letting us around here. Yeah, it's pretty bad. This is Highway 50, US Highway 50 that we're on right now with the El Dorado National Forest. Pretty close to our turn. We're gonna hit Wrights Lake Road pretty shortly here. All right, we're on Wrights Lake Road. We've got about 5 miles to go in this. Here we go. Well, I tell you what, you go off this cliff right here, you are done. Going all the way down to that canyon, 1,000 feet down. Pretty steep, twisted road. Beautiful though. It's nice too, it's off the beaten path, so no one's out here really. All right, here's the South Fork of Silver Creek. This is not where we put in. Very tiny up here. That might be 30 CFS. We will see. All right, there's a sign to Ice House Reservoir. That's where we're going. So you guys will love this. The truck will not shift out of park once it's started. So we're gonna pull the system, hopefully. It worked a second ago, so I'm gonna turn the key halfway on to the ACC position. Then we'll shift into neutral. And because I replaced neutral safety switch, it will start in neutral now, thank God. And now if I go to park, it's gonna bind the transmission up, so I can't do that, but I can still use reverse and drive. I think I can use reverse actually, I haven't tried that yet. Let's see.
Gosh.
Yep, I'll shift in reverse.
Oh, that's good. That's something.
Yeah, that's a good start. Transmission falls out. Shift to drive. Yep, there we go. Good, good. Put your spikes on top. They're just getting tossed. Get a passenger now.
Yep.
We're heading up to the South Silver put-in. A dude named Fremont shot me GPS coordinates. I was having a hard time finding this online actually, so I think it's right.
Is on the right.
There you go. Because apparently you get ticketed if you don't park right here, for whatever reason.
Wait, you get ticketed if you don't park right here,
I
but
guess
you
so.
can camp anywhere?
Yeah, that's funny, huh?
How does that make sense?
I don't know. There's a fire hydrant right there. What's going on there? And here we are at the South Silver Creek put-in. I don't know if it's going to be good. There's only one way to find out. I'm gonna walk down to the first rapid, which is called Autobahn's Big Fast Slide. And if it looks good, we'll do it. And if not, then I guess we won't. So let's go see. I'm gonna find the trail first. It's supposed to be right in here. All right, we are currently using Google Maps to navigate through the woods. It's probably a great idea because it usually brings you through neighborhoods. So,
Take us through a bear neighborhood?
yeah, a neighborhood of bears. It's good. I do have bear spray just in case. Get a little smarter than I was in the Arctic. Anyway, yeah, it's supposed to be, it's not the most popular whitewater run in California, but people definitely paddle this. So I figured there'd be like an obvious footpath, but the woods are so open in California, you kind of just walk anywhere. So I think people just kind of drag their boats down wherever. Either that or we're in a totally wrong spot because Google Maps She's in Crocs.
Yeah, just slipping and sliding.
Yep.
Like 10 splinters already.
Yep. Practicing for our cross-country Croc adventure.
Oh yeah?
Yep. One wheel across America in Crocs. It's definitely sounding louder. Okay, here water. We just crossed a road right back there, so that's good. Yeah, the slide's called the Autobahn slide. It's like a really long slide, like about I don't know, looks like a football field long almost. It'd be hard to tell because I don't know anything about this creek. I'm assuming we'll be able to see it real easy. There's also a parking lot like right over there, so that might be where you're supposed to walk down. That's not it. Okay, coordinates are wrong. So the parking lot's right up there. It's Spruce Camping, just like it said in Leland's book. And now there's, as you can tell, a trail. Yeah. They're just about to give up. But honestly, if we wouldn't have jumped back on this road back here, I probably would have just given up. Okay, it's looking a little more promising. It's probably the slide right down there. That's.
I think that's the footpath there.
Probably is. Goes down to the top of the rapid. Wherever it is, maybe. That doesn't look like it right there. Hey, this is definitely it down here. You see it? Oh, I fall. Look at that, we found it. I go swimming down here now. Just fall in. Woo. Oh yeah. Huh. Slidey looking. This is pretty cool looking. I don't know. There's not a lot of water, but there's enough water. As you come down that, looks kind of bouncy though. Goes in the undercut over there. That looks horrible. Actually, that's kind of sketchy. I guess I'd come down this. And maybe slide out somehow in there. We'll see. It's the Autobahn. Pretty cool looking. There's still a little bit of water in here. It's definitely not super high though. It looks good though. So far. Be a fun place to slide in. So we're going to check out the bottom part of the rapid now. Oh yeah? Oh wow. That's a big slide. Just a gigantic flimmy slide. Now this looks good. That looks better. Cell Silver slides. It's pretty awesome. It's like the smoothest stone I've ever seen. Whew. Well, I don't know. Looks like you gotta portage some stuff down there. That's a boulder choke right there. Might be too low to do, but Autobahn looks really cool. It's a big old slide. I almost just walk down and run this and then just walk back to the car. But we'll see. Well, unfortunately, I think it's a little bit too low, folks. Really wanted to do it, but pack raft's not gonna fit through there. Kind of fit there, I don't know. Just too civvy right now, unfortunately. Yeah. It's a nice booth. This wouldn't fit through there. Oh well. There's a vulture. Huh. Eden just saw something running up here. And there's a vulture above, which means there's something dead, which means this whatever's alive is probably a predator, which means it's probably a bear. I do have the bear spray with me. Hopefully it's not like a deer kill or something. There's definitely something dead. There's two vultures circling. So they have some natural instincts. Where are they circling? I feel like they're circling off to the right over here, but you saw something off to the left? Like a mountain lion?
Maybe.
Like a cat?
Could be.
There's totally cats out here.
Absolutely could be a cat. Didn't move like a bear. Didn't
Huh.
feel like a bear.
Well, that's good. I'd actually rather have a bear.
Real light tan coat.
Oh yeah?
What color are the deer here?
I don't think there's many deer here.
It's
kind of-
cat. It was low to the ground, probably about that high.
Probably. There's definitely mountain lion around here. We're not far from that run where I told you I had like a friend of a friend get like stalked by a cat.
Yeah.
They were carrying a kayak and he was up in front carrying his kayak. The guys in the back were walking fast and caught up to their friend, and there was a cat like walking, he didn't even know it. It's like 100 feet behind him. Oh wow, look at that thunderhead building.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel like we're not gonna paddle.
Why not?
It feels like a universe isn't going that way.
Made it back to the rig. No cougar attack yet. Actually, I have more problem with cougars in the city than in the woods, truth be told.
Huh?
Huh? All right, is it mountain lion? That's what we just saw?
Yeah, it has to be. The deer just aren't the same color.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And what we saw was lower to the ground than what these deer would be, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
Culture.
Just came across a mountain lion kill, that's fun. The bear spray is a good call, I guess. Didn't have to use it. Just look up the ChatGPT stats of mountain lions. I'm pretty sure it's like 6 deaths from them ever, like, which is pretty low statistics. But like maybe 50 bat-like attacks.
Yeah, that's just definitely coat color that I saw.
Oh, that's good.
For sure.
Yeah, Eden's gonna move up a little bit so I can get into the camping spot. I put it in park and I forgot I'm stuck in park now. It's obnoxious. So something's wrong. Some kind of solenoid's bad. Anyway, I'll have to cut it off. Here, I'll show you the process here. I turn my engine off. I turn my key halfway to the ACC position. If you turn it all the way, you can't shift, but if I go a little bit, you can go to ACC. And now I can shift to neutral. And since I replaced the neutral safety switch, I'm able to start it in neutral, I hope. There we go, now I'll be able to shift. Weird, eh? You can see now I went to park, now it's stuck, you can't shift again, so it's kind of crazy. All right, grab our silver tool. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to fix this shifting issue. Cheap and easy fix if you don't have the part with you. You can disable the shifting safety solenoid down here. I think that's what it's called. So you have your steering column. It's a piece of plastic on top, piece on the bottom. All we have to do is remove this piece of bottom plastic right there. It's also how you access the ignition. And it should be, I believe, 2 Phillips screws. So I'll set you guys down here. Hopefully you can kind of see. I feel 2 Phillips screws up in here. I feel in there. There we go, there's one. But yeah, we're gonna take this piece of plastic off so we can access the steering column area. There is a male plug, I believe, and we're just gonna disconnect it, essentially. We're basically gonna disconnect the shifting solenoid. And what that'll allow is for the truck to be shifted without the brake on, which, you know, if you have kids in the vehicle, that's sketchy because they can reach over and just grab the shifting column while the vehicle's running and it can roll away or drive away or whatever. But we would never do anything like that as an adult. So for now, we're gonna disconnect that so that we can start the vehicle and shift out of park, because that's a pain. Okay, let's get it loose, there we go. Okay, so as you guys see, I got the bottom plate off down there, and then I went ahead and unscrewed the tilt mechanism for the steering column. Just turn it counterclockwise, that comes out, then you can take the bottom plate totally off, kind of work the top plate off, no screws on it. And now you can see, I believe, this switch right here, or this plug, I believe this pigtail right here is what I need to disconnect. And this is what controls the, whatchamacallit, basically, I think it's the interlock solenoid switch that keeps you from shifting gears without your foot on the brake, essentially, when you go to start the car. So we're gonna disconnect that and see if we can start the vehicle in park, see what that does. Let's give it a go. Okay, so there you go. I just disconnected that. It's a little 3-prong plug. I don't know if this is the right one, but we're gonna find out. So we're in park, obviously. Let's try to start the vehicle, see what happens. What do you guys think? Wait to start light came on, that's a good sign. I actually should be able to shift. I'm still stuck. Let's see if it'll even start. And see, I still can't shift, so that's not it. So that was not the right switch. Let's keep trying. All right, y'all, thought I'd do a little update. It is not the well, I can't even remember the name of this thing. It's not the solenoid for the shifting column there. There's actually a brake light switch that is attached to your brake pedal on the post that hangs down, and it's kind of at the base of it. So if you guys look down there, there's a brake light switch towards the back of the wall, basically where the firewall is. If that's not working, then basically your transmission can't sense that your foot is on the brake, which means you can't shift out of park, which is what's happening. We confirmed this. So Eden went behind the camper really quick and noticed that my brake lights were flickering all crazy. I checked the fuse and it's good, so that means the brake light switch is bad. So we're gonna replace that when we get back to town, and that's about all we can do for now. Ooh, there's a bee. I'm gonna go out for a little float right outside of camp here. Should be good. Didn't exactly get to pick off the whitewater run today, unfortunately. Just not enough water, but it should be nice down here. Stubbed my toe, I don't feel good. I'm out of beer. I didn't get to paddle the creek today. I don't want to get my flip-flops wet.
You got to hike really far, so look at you.
So I feel stiff enough. Out for a little paddle with the, ooh, don't sneeze, with the, with the pollen. Can't tell if this is like silt or sand. Looks like it's just stirred up a little bit. Pretty chill little reservoir. South Fork of Silver Creek pops out, dumps into the lake right behind us, and water fills the reservoir obviously, and then the creek starts itself again at the other end down there. So I feel like the creek name changes, but it's South Silver Creek coming into the reservoir and South Silver Creek going out. So this is good. We just stopped for a second and turned around back there, heading back. Eden, I got out in front of her just a little bit. She's watching me paddle and noticed that I was holding my paddle weird, except it's not me, it's actually her. She's been holding her paddle backwards for like years. Yeah, these paddles, they have the power, this is called the power face. This power face is on the side that says Sea Gods. So see how it's like bent like that. So yeah, if you guys are ever paddle boarding, you want the bend towards you, right? Anyhow, now I'm in the trees. Back home, no more gangster rap. Moved on to, sound like Gloria Stefano, I don't know who it is. I think it's about dinner time. All right, we need you. Normally you would put charcoal in here, but looks like half the other people haven't. And there's, I don't know what's going on in the fire, but there's like bones, some foam, copper wire, on some aluminum foil. Yeah, like someone literally just dumped their trash in the fire and burned it. Probably when they left. That's good. All right, we don't have hot dog sticks. We're gonna make some mini roastos. In business. Dressed up a little bit more here. So should be enough to cook some dogs on baby fire. Mosquitoes are starting to come out. Okay, 2. I tried to cook her dinner, but she just couldn't sit back. She's one-upping me. What you doing?
I'm just frying some garlic and chopping onions.
Yeah, no big deal. Yeah, just frying up a delicious topping.
I just thought it would be good.
Yeah, gourmet hot dogs. It's gonna be great. Master Chef. Look at that big pineapple in the background.
Yeah, another pineapple. All the pineapples.
We had a nice day here today, just chilling. Kind of a public campground. Got some neighbors now, but all good. Just chilling. 2 dogs down. 7 more to go. Okay. Let's spruce this up a little bit again. What?
How much do you love the torch?
I love it. I like to use it once a day minimum. Mustard.
Yeah.
Yellow mustard.
Only for some of them. I'm just bringing it out because I'm only going to make you one with the pineapple like chutney.
Uh-huh. Sounds delicious. Any hot dogs? What's going on here?
So this is like a makeshift pineapple chutney because I thought I had... Can't even remember the name of the spice. This is great. I'm so tired. Anyways, it's not a heavily spiced one, so we're going to add jalapeno pieces on top, the crispy jalapenos. But it's garlic and onion and pineapple. So,
Sweet.
do you want to put a hot dog in there?
Yeah, I do that. How about a hot one?
Alright. We're going to do jalapeno pieces on there.
Oh man, yeah.
Alright. Take a bite and tell me what you think. I want to know so bad.
Remember how to eat? Mm-hmm.
Good?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that might be good. Sweet. It was an experiment, so it turned out okay?
Good experiment. Gourmet hot dog. Who would have known? I forgot mustard. It's the first time I've ever had pineapple on a hot dog. I'll tell you right now. What do you think?
Good. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
It's freaking delicious.
Especially with the jalapeno pieces. It's super tasty. More bears.
That was good. Ooh, full moon. You see that? I don't know if you can see. Moon through the trees. It'll be out in a while. Oh yeah. What's going on in there? All right. Yes, successful dinner. That was delicious. Super bummed I didn't get to paddle that creek today. It just is what it is. Not enough water, nothing you can do about it. So the rapid you guys saw looked really good, but there's one downstream and everything below that just looked really choked up. So I'm just trying to be smart. Anyway, we're gonna do a little bit of editing tonight, chill out, and I think we're gonna do, tomorrow we're gonna actually film a tour of the vehicle. So I'm gonna do a tour of this rig and the new truck. Aaron's doing a tour of her Airstream, and we're heading over towards the next area, next adventure. So that's your plan. We'll catch you guys in the morning.